Alright, so it's just like one of those days, one of those other days. Like, I mean, just 35,000 days. I mean, it's amazing how many days there are. But, people have two kids, and I don't. But I'm a simple man. I mean, I just wake up and just brush my teeth. It's just like slow and happening. You know what I'm saying? But I get out of my house and I'm just going down the street and I see Mrs. Biggleworth. I always do. And I say, "Hi, Mrs. Biggleworth," and she says, "Well, nothing," because she has a throat infection. Then I keep on driving and I go get my pizza as usual every day. Mall beer series. It's the best pizza, but it's actually the worst pizza. So I get the pizza and I was like, "Thank you, Mario," and then I go away. And then I go on my bike. It's a beautiful day. It's a crispy day, and it's snowing, but it's actually hail. But I actually put on my helmet because it's hail. It protects me, so it feels a little better. It's a little watery, but nothing much to complain about. So I go to school as usual, and I say, "Hi, Mrs. Blah blah blah," and she says, "Hey, Mr. Blah blah," and I say, "Well, are we gonna do class today?" And she says, "No, no, no," and she's, "You just have fun on your Jazzy ride." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "I don't know," and goodbye. So I go to my school, and I go to school, but that's okay. And I keep on driving, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the mountains, even though there's no mountains in Europe, but it doesn't matter at this point. So I'm going to the mountains, and I see a squirrel. I pick up the squirrel and I cut it in half and I start eating it because the pizza is so bad. I'd rather eat a squirrel. Then I see a man, and it's actually Mr. Bigglesworth, and I said, "Hey, hi, Mr. Bigglesworth," and he says, "No, hi, I made awesome powers." I'm like, "Wow, I thought you had a throat infection." And he's like, "No, that's my wife." It's a dog, and the dog wouldn't stop barking. There's an eye dog, and it strikes me in the face, but that's okay. I start licking my blood, and it just tastes better than pizza. So I throw the pizza, and it hits a car, and then the car starts spinning up, and the car blows up, and that's okay. But I'm in the snow now, right? And I go pass by a coffee shop, and it's not coffee, it's hot cocoa, but it's not hot cocoa, it's water. The water actually is freezing, and it freezes in the snow weather. But, then I get my keys, and I bring it on my bike, and I go down the bike on the hill, and the ice is all on my face, and it starts cutting me in the face. But that's okay, I already have some cuts. Then it's really just the best time you can really ask for the air's so crisp, as I mentioned earlier. And it's just like, there's so many trees, and then there's a squirrel in the tree, and then I start talking to the squirrel, and I eat it. So, I love eating squirrels. And you see a cat, and what's with all the animals? And the cat says, "I don't know, we just live here. You just live with us." And I just sit back and I watch the sun rise, and it sets, and it rises, and it sets again, and I go to sleep. And then